So this is what we're going to use to grab that porta potty. Hopefully I can find it. So what we're doing right now is the guys got a little break in their work, so they come over here. We're going to get that turbidity fence, which was left over from these guys putting this fence in, and we found that out in the middle of the channel out there. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to grab this wave runner, or this porta potty. It was wedged under here after the hurricane, and I freed it up. I was trying to bring it around to the wall, and I lost it. It floated away. So I'm going to find that, and I'm going to bring it over here, and we're going to pull it out with the excavator. Notice how far back we're staying away from the wall with the excavator. And right now I'm going to go grab that rope that I tied around there, bring it to it, and he's going to drag that out of the water. So here we go. All right. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is come over here and untie this turbidity fence. I'm going to try to hand it to Mike and try to do all that without falling in or getting wet. So we should have enough rope on it, and then he'll tie it onto the bucket. And we weren't going to film this, but Mike thought it would be a good idea. So, you know, I'm not hard to sell on stuff like that. All right, so it's got a pretty good sized rope on it already. All right. I just wonder how heavy this is going to be. All right, here we go. So now I got to make sure. We may have, this may be lodged in there so much, you guys are going to have to grab it from over here. I don't think I'm moving it at all. Is it moving? All right, we got her unstuck. It's like pulling 1,000 pounds or something here. It's all you now. Let's push off of here. All right. We'll see what happens here. So that thing's pretty heavy, pretty waterlogged. It's got a lot of growth on it. So we'll see if it stays together or not. You're gonna have to probably pull it tighter than that. He ain't gonna have enough range. So the marine guys left this in the water. It floated out on one of the storms and was out in the Big Carlos Pass. So we drug it back here. It's damaged and half sinking. Half of the floating parts are gone to it. So we're getting that out, and I'm gonna go get this this porta potty now. All right, you ready, Mike? So I'm gonna use this hook and see if I can find it. And then there's little bolt holes in the bottom of it. I'm gonna try to hook the bolt hole, pull it up enough to get this rope through it. So hopefully, I don't know if it's even still here at this point. So this is Hurricane Milton cleanup. So we're just, we're doing a little community service here because, you know, somebody could damage their boat, et cetera here. So we're kind of mid-tide. Huh? You can see it? Oh, here it is. I see it. It's actually in the channel. So I'm right on top of it now. Trying to find one of these bolt holes to stick this thing in. This is moving around a lot more than I thought it would be. All right, got it. It's actually doing the wrong, it's going the wrong way. Yeah, I got it. I just don't know if I can move it, that's all. Pretty-hoo! Okay. Alrighty. Hooty-hoo! All right, very good, thank you. So what they're doing right now is he's backing that up. He's gonna get underneath the wires here. Hopefully not hit the wires. Ah, hey, 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 hey!
I see it.
You're hitting the wires.
Yeah, I see it.
Drop that, come back and drop down. Drop down. All right. You're past them. No, you're getting them again. You're getting them again. Drop down. Yeah, those aren't connected to anything anyway, so. All right, good job. All right. You want him to pull it somewhere else so you can get the turbidity fence, maybe on the other side of the road? No? All right. All right, cool. All right, cool. So our mission today, we had a slow day for these guys, so we came out here and we did a little community service. That thing floating around the water, it wouldn't be good to hit with your motors on your boat. And that was left over from Hurricane Milton. And then the turbidity fence, the guys that put this wall in, which by the way did an unbelievable job, they did a great job on this, but they left this turbidity fence. I called them, the owner called them, and just ain't worth their time to mess with. So it's a shame. So Colton's gonna, actually the floats in the middle are bad anyway, so Colton's gonna fold that up, put it in the truck, and pretty much that's it. So just showing you something interesting, something that some of the things that we do post-hurricane stuff. And you know, it's a shame you might have said, why did we crush up the porta potty? Well, they're not going to come get it. I called them and talked to them about it, and they didn't have any interest in coming to get that. So once you get all that stuff on it from the water, all the what do you call it, the little mussels and stuff, it just ruins everything, makes it incredibly hard to clean. It's been in there for what, maybe over a month. So pretty much that's it. So this is Remove It Pros Demolition, just doing something a little different, kind of a community service thing. Neither one of these things really belong to me or my problem. Just doing a neighborhood cleanup kind of a thing. We cleaned the lots here on Sunday. We had Sepio come down and he cleaned up and got all the mess that was laying everywhere on the lots. Hey Colton, let me ask you a question. So tell me the truth. How many porta potties have you crushed up in your life?
A few.
A few?
Yeah.
You didn't see any point in saving that, right?
What's that?
You didn't see any point in saving that. You see them cleaning that up?
No.
No way.
I wouldn't want to go in there.
Yeah, pretty nasty stuff.
Those sea life, once they die, man, they smell so bad.
Yeah, and the turbidity fence, that thing, the whole center part of it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we didn't pull that out of there, how long do you think that would have been in the water? That's been in the water for at least 6 months now, the turbidity fence.
Yeah, I mean, if they're not paying people to clean it up, like after the storm, somebody's going to get it.
So what do you think about that? If you hit that with your boat, your propellers, if you'd hit that?
I mean, yeah, especially a smaller boat.
Yeah.
It's really not good if you got a smaller boat. I mean, a bigger boat.
Would it have messed up their outdrive or their outboard?
If you got it, I mean, if you got it in the prop, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that could break your propeller shaft if you got it wrapped up in there, right?
So this was right on the edge of the actual channel here. It wasn't quite deep yet. In that channel, that's about 7 feet in the middle of it in high tide. So it was in about 4 foot of water right now.
Yeah.
So, all right, man.
Yes, sir.
That's all I needed you guys for, so.
All right.
All right.
I'll load it back up.
So that's pretty much it. Hey, thanks for watching our video, and hopefully if you like what you saw, you subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.